Y'all can see me well, huh? I'm assuming y'all can see me well. But man, what's going on with y'all, man? You already know it's your boy Jay Sean. I'm back at your man for another stream. You already know the drill. You already know the vibes, man. Let me know how y'all doing today. Y'all having a good day, afternoon, night. If so, let me know right now in the comments, man. I'm honestly curious about it. What's going on, DJ, bro? Let me know how you doing today, man. But bro, y'all know the drill. You know the vibes, man. And the same rules apply to anybody who's new. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share this around. Share this to your family, your friends. Share this to your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather, your great grandmother, your great grandfather. Share this to your pets. Share this to your dogs, your cats, your rabbits, your crocodiles. For all my niggas who got lines, share this all around, bro. We trying to grow out here. Help your boy out here, man. You trying to grow. You trying to do something. You know what I'm trying to say? But as always, man, how y'all been? You been taking care of yourselves, man? I hope so, bro. But yeah, I got a lot of videos that I want to react to. I've been saving. I honestly been saving. Also, now there's something I actually want to show y'all too. Just give me 1 second. Actually, there's something I do want to show y'all. So now look, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. I don't know if y'all can, but look, I got a new controller, man. The reason I was not able to like stream like I guess like gameplay or whatever you want to call that shit. I did not have my controller. I didn't have a controller. Now look, it's a very long story. It's a funny story. Now I want to talk about this. Now basically, because this is I'm gonna say it. It's like my third controller. From all the time I've been having my console, this is the third controller I have, and the reason for that is let's just say I was playing a very competitive game. I was trying to be very very serious, taking the game very very serious, and let's just say the game did not go my way, and the controller suffered. All right, let's just say that the game did not go my way, and the controller suffered. So I had to ask for a new one, which took me a while to get, but I got it. You know, and that's basically why I do not play competitive games. I don't like taking games seriously. I don't know what happened, but I just bah, like I just got angry. I just bah. But that right there is the reason I do not take games serious. I do not play competitive games because, like, when at least coming from me, and I don't recommend taking games seriously. If you play a game, I recommend just playing the game just to have fun, like because you genuinely like the game. You know what I'm trying to say? Do not take the game so serious because if so, you will have to constantly spend money to get controllers. You know what I'm trying to say? And I've been through hell and back just to find me a controller because these days, bro, you can't even get a controller. Get a PlayStation 4 and don't even get me started on the PS5. You can barely even get a controller. So like it's hard these days to even find anything like that. So I had to finesse. I had to like finesse and finesse and finesse to get this. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's my reason. I do not play competitive games, bro. I do not like playing competitive games. I do not like the act of taking things serious. Of taking a game that I know that I'm good at, that I can beat serious. Especially to no. Like on 2K. I don't like playing my park. I don't like playing my team like that. Y'all rarely see me play my park. I don't think you'll ever see me play my park. Y'all rarely see me play my team for a reason, right? I'm a my career dude. Now, I like my career. I've always have. That's just how I am. All right, that's how I am as a 2K player. I always love my career. I like the stories. Besides 2K18, I like the stories. I like my career. I've always messed with it. So my career, like my career play now, I've always messed with that. Blacktop, I've always messed with that. So that's that's nature for me. So that's why I really tend to play my career. I don't play my park. I don't play my team. My team came in 2K13, and my park came along 2K14 the next game. So, but I've been playing my career way before that, like back in 2K12. I think 2K. No, it was 13. But still, I've been doing my part. I mean, my career. So again, do not take games seriously. If you do, be very cautious. The second that the game's not going your way and you feel mad, get off the game. Do not stay on the game because if you do, you're going to break your stuff. Something might suffer. All right, is either your mental going to suffer or whatever is around you is going to suffer, including people is going to suffer. If you feel mad playing the game, I highly recommend get off the game. Turn off the PlayStation. Turn off the Xbox. Do not get on the game. Okay? I just want to get that point out. Do not. I don't want y'all to go. I don't want y'all. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All right? Now look, now we about to get this transitioning. We about to play some. I mean, not play. I ain't playing. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all can saw that, huh? But yeah, man, I got a new control. Hold up. Just checking something, y'all. Just give me 1 second. All right, I'm assuming that y'all can hear me, huh? Let me make sure you can hear me. This would be funny. Something, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm about to say it would be funny as hell if y'all couldn't hear me this whole entire time. And I was talking about a rant. I was ranting. It would be funny if y'all did not hear me. It really would be funny if all this time you couldn't hear me. It would be funny if y'all couldn't. Yeah, I got a lot of videos I want to watch. I don't know where to start at, but let's start out with this. The prop. Let me not. No. I'm not able to spoil you. The problem with TikTok Fitness, bro. Let's see.
TikTok was the most downloaded app of 2019, more than any other app in the country.
Oh yeah.
More teenagers are on TikTok now than use Facebook.
With over 2 billion.
Oh yeah, babies 3 man.
The success of TikTok remains a mystery. The app's concept is simple. You're immediately shown a series of videos, each just seconds long. Your data is then processed using.
They kind of did copy it. Actually, no, I take that back. Instagram Reels wasn't a thing before TikTok. It wasn't a thing.
To keep you on the app
it wasn't
as
long
as possible. Instead of deciding what to watch,
Instagram Reels kind of came in while TikTok. Yeah.
And this aggressive use of data collection and AI has produced the highest proportion of viral bad advice that I've ever seen.
Yeah. I'm starting to see you talk, bro. Just when it comes down to working out, bro, just stick to your routine. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Stick to your routine, but like once in a while, like switch things up, try something new. Like look up a different workout or whatever. Try that and then put that into your routine. At the end of the day, stay your own pace and be safe with it too, which means work on your routine, perfect your form, just do your thing, bro. You don't gotta do none of that extra stuff unless you kind of have to, but a majority you don't have to. You don't gotta buy those supplements. You don't gotta get no weight this. You don't gotta do that shit, bro. Do I look like I got a weighted vest on? Hell no. I got all my stuff literally just by working out at home, by doing calisthenics. I got all my muscle just by doing calisthenics.
Be cautious about
with a little teeny bit of lifting weights, but really calisthenics. Just by doing pure calisthenics, bro.
Imagine you're hungry, sat at a buffet with every food available. If you're like most people, you'll likely go for the most satisfying.
Yeah.
Even though it's very rarely the healthiest.
Yeah.
It seems to be the same with TikTok. It's often the unhealthy, instantly satisfying content which does best. A common example of this is shocker content. This includes things such as dangerous or ineffective exercises and diets, often created purely to stand out and go viral.
Yeah, bro, you don't gotta do all of that. You really don't, dude.
Reward what's true or what's meaningful. It's really just rewarding the things that tend to keep people back addictively.
I get why they do that.
In this race to the bottom of the brainstem.
I get it, but come on, bro.
Similarly, you have short content, which consists of people who seem to have found some sort of cheat code to fitness. All you have to do is search loose fat to immediately find an example. Except the hack provided is usually extremely ineffective.
I'm gonna teach you how to get a 6-pack of abs in like 3 months. Now hear me out, it's gonna sound crazy, but look at this, look at this. It's gonna sound crazy. Every time you guys drive, whether you're driving or when there's somebody driving.
But nigga, everybody's genetics is different. I mean, yeah, it might work for you, but what makes you think it's gonna work for somebody else? Everybody's genetics is different.
Every time you are at a stoplight or a stop sign and a red light, flex your stomach.
I get it, but like everybody's genetics is different,
Do
dude.
that like every time, and I don't go to the gym, guys. Like I don't go to the gym. I hate the gym.
Do you want a flat stomach and toned abs in just 10 days? The Japanese ab exercise I'm about to show you will do just that. First, grab a phone.
Like I might sound hypocritical because I mean I think I mentioned a while back like saying stuff like do this, do this, do this, do this, but I mean typically I eat what I want. I ain't gonna front. I eat what I want. I like when I was like, you know, really in it, for one I fast. That helped. For one I fast. Two, I didn't eat as much either. I did not eat as much either, so that's another thing. But I try to like I was eating a lot of like vegan type stuff, like vegetarian type shit, or did that came after? It was something like that. But like I personally, I mean, I was just doing my own thing. Like I knew the basics that by doing push-ups, that's going to increase my muscle. I knew the basics, and that's what I done. Just do the basics, lifting weights. I knew, you know. But this whole, I don't know, like drinking, I don't know. You gotta do the Shaolin monk stance crosses to get 6-packs. I don't know, bro. I'm hoping I'm not like sounding a hypocrite because I don't remember everything, bro. Like, bro, I made like 400 videos on my channel, bro. Damn near. I don't remember.
But then there's another form of content, which can only be referred to as tailored toxic advice. You might think people are idiots for believing the clips just shown, but if you look closer, these videos are getting millions of views, with many comments asking things like, is it good for 13-year-olds? And the reason for this is, yes, TikTok has a high proportion of kids, but it's also due to the way the algorithm works. It shows you more of the content you watch, to keep you on the app as long as possible. So if you're likely to fall for these fitness shortcuts or viral fads, you're probably going to be fed exactly that by the algorithm. It doesn't give you what you need, it gives you what you want. If you follow fake natural bodybuilders because you want to believe you can gain 40 pounds of muscle in a year, you're more likely to be shown fake naturals. If you have an undiagnosed eating disorder, it's not uncommon for the algorithm to pick up on this and show you content romanticizing eating disorders. If you believe fitness hacks are gonna get you the results you want, you'll be shown more fitness hacks.
If you want to get rid of thigh fat, you definitely want to keep listening. I have a super easy tip for you. Sit on a chair and place your feet on the floor, knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Put your palms on the outside of your knees. Push your knees outward against your palms and simultaneously press inwards with your hands. Hold for 1 minute while breathing normally. Soon, you should start to see some results.
And this is why, when you look at the comments on some videos, everyone seems to have the same hive mentality, often supporting awful advice. Everyone is being given what they want instead of what they need, and this is a problem. The reason for all the views and likes on bad advice is because the TikTok...
That's why it's best to stick to the basics. I mean, based off my observation, that's why it's best to stick to the basics and not trying to
a beginner who wants to believe in shortcuts.
Stick to the basics,
they
bro.
Probably won't like the video, so TikTok simply doesn't show them what they need to see because it will negatively affect watch time. This is particularly concerning considering
Hold up, y'all, I'm gonna be right back. Been on my kick on my lip.
Is mostly teenagers, and as the rational part of the human brain isn't fully developed until around age 25, it's no surprise as to why bad advice does so well on the app. The result of this is millions of people getting their hopes up, following useless and harmful advice, and ultimately not achieving their goals. Another example of this is this ab stimulator belt promoted by 2 TikTokers with millions of mostly young followers. They mostly sell because people buy them for the wrong reasons. They feel like a shortcut, despite the fact ab stimulators for muscle gain and fat loss are not
Yeah, I seen
any conclusive scientific evidence. If you follow the
Tyler,
links
what's his
to the
name? Tyler
products, the only
Oliveira.
information you can
I've
find
seen him use them
about
ad
it was used by these
connected things on some challenges, on them One Punch Man challenges. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all some real ones. Tyler Oliveira, yeah, he used some things for like One Punch Man
what
workouts.
is probably thousands of people
Some 30-day
spend money
One Punch
on.
Man
Of course,
workouts.
this goes on other social media platforms, but the way in which TikTok aggressively dictates what you watch, their predominantly younger audience, and the algorithm's tendency to serve the instantly gratifying content which you want instead of what you need is why bad fitness advice has never spread so quickly. Part of the reason for all the bad advice on the app is TikTok's favored content style.
What you wondering? What you mean?
The problem here is that
Wait, run that back.
for all the bad advice on the app is TikTok's favored content style.
Why waste time? Say lot word with few word to trick.
The problem here is that videos which are just seconds long can contain very little substance and rarely require any form of critical thinking. As a physicist once said, everything should be made as simple as possible, but no simpler. Many important fitness concepts simply cannot be explained in seconds. No matter how good the teacher, it almost always results in oversimplification and miscommunication. For example, this video showing you how to get abs. When I first started training, I used to train abs for hours each week, which was completely unnecessary. And because of videos like this, I'm sure there's plenty of people making the same mistake, and they'll probably never see their abs, because this completely ignores the fact that being in a caloric deficit for most people is how to get abs. A very important point which was left out. Creators are encouraged to be flippant with their wording, to compete.
You gotta
for
be on the
attention of
diet.
viewers.
Diet is
The
important
few
too.
seconds they have. Americans now spend more time on TikTok than usual.
You can't just eat like 5 burgers, and you can't just eat like 5 burgers every damn week and then like continuously like do ab exercises and and thinking in your head, oh, I'm about to get a 6-pack. Nah,
Lots of people seem to be getting their fitness advice on the platform, where you have people who don't understand caloric balance learning about things
I'm about to get a 6-pack.
or people who don't exercise being told to take collagen as a fat burner with no mention of relativity or the effective use case. Even if the advice was all clear, concise.
Do y'all believe in supplements? I don't know. I never took supplements. I mean, does protein counts and stuff? I don't know if it does or not. I don't take protein either. I used to around my early years, not even working out. Like I think somewhere around that time, I used to take protein shakes, but I don't like protein shakes. So just the taste of it, I don't like protein. I don't do protein shakes.
Nicholas Carr.
I just drink water.
Important metaphor in the
All I drink is water, bro.
Once I was a scuba diver in the sea of words. Now I zip along the surface like a guy on a jet ski. If the sea represents fitness knowledge, you simply cannot go deep enough with TikTok. You may be able to skim over a lot of basic concepts quickly, but to understand things properly, to go deeper, you need longer format videos, articles, and books. To learn what a 30-minute YouTube video could teach you on TikTok would be like doing a giant jigsaw puzzle. While there's plenty of excellent creators who have found a way to give good fitness advice, the environment of TikTok limits advice to fragmented basic concepts, and even then, the good videos are mixed in with a large amount of bad viral advice, which is why watching too much of the short form content, especially for beginners, can be bad. Now, a sensible thing to do would be to use the app in moderation, except when you use TikTok, you are not in control. TikTok are a Chinese company owned by ByteDance. A 2017 law in China means that the company's data is available to the Chinese Communist Party, and it's no surprise as to why they may be interested in such a platform. While basic on the surface, what you don't see is the company's extremely advanced AI, which has propelled the company to the point where it only took them around 9 years to be worth more than Coca-Cola. A major factor in this success was their ability to collect your data and then tailor the videos you're shown to keep you on the app as long as possible, an approach which is clearly working. In 2020, they were the most downloaded app in the world, now with well over 2 billion downloads, and the average user spending around an hour a day on the platform. Everything about the app is optimized to be as addictive as possible, and this is no coincidence.
It's non-stop clips, bro.
We now know that many of the major social media companies hire individuals called attention engineers who borrow principles from Las Vegas casino gambling, among other places, to try to make these products as addictive as possible, because that maximizes the profit that can be extracted.
Yes, the profit, yes.
TikTok are simply the best at doing
That's
this.
their goal, that's the
Like a gambler
point, yes.
pulling on a slot machine. Users are encouraged to keep swiping again and again to chase the next mini dopamine hit, to gather the data they need to keep you there as long as possible. They gather your voice print, face print, location, how long you watch content, what's in your clipboard, basically every single thing they can. Just look at this. A recent iPhone software update included copy and paste detection. What you see here is everything being typed out is immediately copied and sent back to TikTok. This aggressive data collection is why the CEO of Reddit referred to the app as fundamentally parasitic spyware. And while other social medias, Reddit included, have been guilty of immediately copy location, how long you watch content, what's in your clipboard, basically every single thing they can. Just look at this. A recent iPhone software update included copy and paste detection. What you see here is everything being typed out is immediately copied and sent back to TikTok. This aggressive data collection is why the CEO of Reddit referred to the app as fundamentally parasitic spyware. And while other social medias, Reddit included, have been guilty of similar things, they don't seem as secretive about it and do not collect nearly as much, often limited by stricter US privacy laws. The way TikTok uses the data seems more brutal too. It feels like they won't stop at anything to achieve success. An example of this is their ugly content policy. Internal documents obtained by The Intercept, an investigative news organization, show how TikTok moderators were told to suppress uploads from users with flaws, including abnormal body shape, ugly facial looks, too many wrinkles, and many other low-quality traits. Additionally, slummy environments, which feature things like a crack on the wall, should be suppressed, as the videos will be less attractive and not suitable for new users because it's less fancy, to what looks like an obvious attempt to suppress the poor and non-conventionally attractive. A TikTok spokesperson stated, "The rules represent an attempt at preventing bullying, but are no longer in place." Except they did not explain why, if that was the case, why there was no mention of bullying and why it seemed to be more concerned with attracting users as opposed to protecting them. The algorithm is feeding people tailored, unhealthy advice and promoting oversimplified, misleading content, all while getting predominantly younger users addicted to the platform with increasing success. And this is something everyone needs to be aware of.
Damn.
As with most things, TikTok isn't all bad. There's plenty of benefits to clear and concise fitness videos, which we'll hopefully see more of. The most obvious being that TikTok has introduced many of its younger users into health and fitness, which is great. While there's a lot of bad advice, there's also many creators who give good advice. And it's not like
See, I really don't be on TikTok like that.
TikTok for fitness.
I don't use TikTok for fitness advice. Like I don't use TikTok for fitness advice. What I tend to do, I just stick to my routine. I like to switch things up. I like to try something new here and then, here and then, here and then. But I just stick to my own routine, honestly. I mean, I guess on YouTube, I occasionally watch like, but I mainly tend to just stick to my own regimen, to my own routine that I build in and that I'm comfortable with, you know?
Advice. The
That's what I
platform's
tend to do.
AI-driven approach has allowed them to create one of the most entertaining social media platforms of all time. The purpose of his Karen essay was to simply raise awareness of what I think are the three biggest problems with TikTok fitness, which are likely hindering both the mental and physical health of a lot of people. Now, while many people may benefit from deleting TikTok entirely, if you're going to use the platform, it's probably wise to firstly limit your usage. Secondly, switch from the For You tab to the Following tab, so you have more control over what you're shown. And lastly, only follow accounts which are actually useful, such as Hybrid Calisthenics and Noel Dazel.
That was a W. W vid. That was W. Alright, y'all. Let's move on to the next video. But that's W. That's crazy though, because I mean, again, when I don't. First of all, I don't be on TikTok like that. I honestly don't. I ain't gonna cap. I really, really don't. And two, honestly, I mean, for all my beginners, just stick to the fundamentals. Stick to the basics. Don't try to do nothing too fancy. Basically, that's one of the best things to do. Like when you about to try a new sport, just stick to the fundamentals. Stick to it, like, because everything, there's always a fundamental, something like that. There's always a fundamental, and then it grows and grows and builds to different variations, if that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say? But always stick to the basics and then build and build and build and build your way from that. That's why I like doing calisthenics, because that's kind of how calisthenics is. Do some push-ups, do some crunches, do some pull-ups, and build and build and build and build on that. That's why I like doing calisthenics. But next, let's watch this. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot. I've been hearing a lot about the trade news. I've been hearing a lot about James Harden moving to Philadelphia.
So I'm going to say the same thing for the Brooklyn Nets that I said for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's pretty much that. When you're losing in the NBA, all excuses go out the window. When you lose, it really feels like nobody cares about any type of excuse. That being said, when you build a top-heavy roster and your top players are out, there's a chance that you're going to struggle. At the time that I'm making this video, the Nets losing streak has eclipsed 8 games. As a matter of fact, if the season...
It's crazy how talented of a team that the Nets is, but it's like it's just not clicking. Even on 2K, it's like it's not clicking. I don't know what it is, but it's just for some reason. You think like they will be as good as they playing, but it's just something just not clicking.
That I was making this video, the Nets would be in the play-in tournament. Look, it's a long season, but
they're not a bad team, but it could be a whole lot better.
You know what's even crazier? If the Nets were to lose in the play-in, the Houston Rockets would obtain a lottery pick.
They're not a bad team. They just could be a lot better, a whole lot better.
You guys are going to hate me. Please don't hate me. To add more insult to injury, that Jared Allen guy that Brooklyn traded is playing like an all-star. He's averaging 16, 11, and 1
that kind of is
per game. By the way, he's doing this on a very high field goal percentage, and hey, go ahead and call me crazy, but I'd even say that his impact goes far beyond his stats. Then don't get me started on the scoring ability of Caris LeVert. You guys know how much I like this guy's game. You guys can bet that a Cavs breakdown is coming soon. To be short, the Nets gave up a ton to get James Harden, and here they are, sitting with more questions than they have answers. Now, there's been a lot that's happened since our last Nets video, and we're going to get to what's next for them in just a second, but first, let's get a word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you guys by Keeps. Coop, what is Keeps? Well, Keeps is basically a subscription service that helps...
Won't get straight to business, bro.
And 5. Keeps.com/. Harden would go on to have one of the worst James Harden performances that I'd seen in a very long time. James Harden's performance would ultimately lead
I heard about this. I think I heard about this one.
Some very questionable
I think I heard
that
about
would
it.
happen. For one, James Harden would rule out a players-only meeting. He'd say, "We've done enough talking." I know you guys have heard some of this before. I'm just brushing up a little bit. Kyrie Irving would go on to say that teams are playing playoff adjustment basketball against them.
I don't know. I like Kyrie, man. I really like Kyrie. Kyrie's like one of my favorite players in today's generation, but I don't know. It's just ever since the Boston Celtics, just Kyrie has not been the same. Honestly, he hasn't been the same since what was it? It was either his first or the second season. I think it was the second season. Since his second season with the Boston Celtics, it hasn't been the same. Honestly, it has not been the same.
To the Sacramento Kings.
It's like he don't got that same fire.
They just have not been to the playoffs in a minute.
You don't got that same fire.
I got faith. Apparently more faith than Stephen A. Smith has in Kevin Durant's legacy. To quote Stephen A. Smith, "If the Nets do not win a championship, Kevin Durant is on the verge of being recognized more so for the guy that left Stephen Curry to go play with Kyrie Irving than he is for being the guy with 2 chips and 2 final MVPs." Quick question, does anybody agree with this, or do you guys think Stephen A. was just speaking nonsense?
That don't make any sense, bro.
Stephen A. on Twitter saying, "Steve, since you decided to use ESPN to push your personal agendas, I'm sure your minions will run with this story for you. But if you believe this is what my career is defined by, you are just a flat-out hater. It's gonna be hard to box the dude in. Now, Stephen A would respond, and the reason that I shared this with you guys is because when it comes to this Brooklyn Nets team, there is low-key a lot on the line when it comes to players' legacies. James Harden still does not have a championship. Harden has accomplished a lot in Houston, but he doesn't have a ring. While Kevin Durant has rings and is going to go down as one of the greatest small forwards to touch a basketball, there are some people that view his rings as cheap. Don't look at me, man. I'm just a messenger. And then Kyrie, I mean, you guys know Kyrie is Kyrie. Tough basketball player. Now, of course, you guys remember the reports that surfaced earlier this week about James Harden wanting out and the 76ers pursuing Harden while the Nets were open for business. Well, after those reports dropped, things would sort of hit the fan. February 5th, it would be reported by Kyle Neubeck that the Philadelphia 76ers would not be interested in giving up multiple valuable trade chips for a disgruntled star in James Harden. The Sixers don't believe they should have to give up more than a multi-time All-Star in Simmons to get a deal done before the February 10th trade deadline. Wait, isn't Ben Simmons you know what? I'm not even going to go there. While Ben Simmons is a disgruntled star, the reality is that the 76ers don't want to have to trade Maxey if they don't have to. And according to Bill Simmons, they also don't want to have to trade Seth Curry. This might be an unpopular opinion, and it's impossible to know anything for a fact. But in my opinion, I think the Nets are testing or did test the market for James Harden. And perhaps they didn't get the offer that they would have liked. But of course, that's just my opinion. Let's hear what Woj had to say about everything going on.
Might be a different phone call if Daryl Morey or Elton Brand, Phillies GM, calls Brooklyn now. But certainly, they shut them down a month ago, and Brooklyn is trying to take James Harden at his word.
Dealing with Daryl Morey cannot be easy. Let me break it down for you guys like this. Brooklyn gave up a ton to get James Harden. If this big
like how much? I don't remember that trade. Like how much?
They are going to trade James Harden. They are going to try their best to maximize his value. All right, let's fast forward to February 6th. Kyrie Irving would be asked about James Harden's future with the Nets. He would say this, quote, "How all those media plants start going around with rumors. I really do not concern myself with that. The few conversations that we've had, he's been really committed. We just hold him to his word." A nice chill response from Kyrie, right? All right, now check out Nash's response. Nash would flat out say that the Nets have no plans to trade James Harden. Woj would drop the semi-cosign by saying Kevin Durant wants James Harden to stay in Brooklyn. Also added that Durant wants everyone in Brooklyn to be as committed to winning a title as he is. Woj said Harden continues to tell Durant and Nets management that he wants to be in Brooklyn. Now, earlier I said that the Nets may have tested the market for Harden, and I really do believe that they did, because Harden has the potential to be a free agent this upcoming season.
Oh, for real?
If this big three does end up going south, it makes sense to have backup plans and to have an idea of what a potential market.
I did not know that.
Even though the entire landscape.
So it's coming up anyway. So even regardless if you don't get traded now before the All-Star game, it's coming.
We thought everything that was currently going on with the
unless James Harden want to stay with the Nets.
There's a chance that things get a little worse before they get better. Harden has missed some time due to hamstring.
Which he might, because I mean, James Harden has showed loyalty. The reason he left the Rockets because like the way how the Rockets was, like around the end, it was like getting south and south and south as much time he was there. But James Harden has proven loyalty. He's proven loyalty in the OKC. The OKC just traded James Harden. I don't think James Harden really won the trade. They just traded him. But James Harden has showed loyalty, so he might
concerns, and there's
stay with the Nets. That's a possibility too. He showed loyalty.
According to Billy Reinhart, Kyrie is only eligible to play 2 games until February 26th. All right, now it's time to lay out some.
He's not like a 2K My player. He's like a 2K My player every season. Like goes to a different team, goes to the most competitive, and yet like championship worthy team.
Bobby Marks states that James Harden had only missed 39 games.
He's not like a My player.
He was drafted in 2009 to 2020. In the past 12 months, he's missed 31 games. Hold on. I'm not done. Kyrie has...
Run that back.
He's missed 31 games. Hold on, I'm not done. Kyrie has only played 4 more games than Harden since he joined the team in 2019.
Yeah,
On the
that's...
other side of things, Kyrie remains pretty optimistic that the New York mandate will change. Here's the thing. The Nets could let this stretch tear them apart, or they could show amazing resilience and quiet everybody that's hating on them. Now, I'm not trying to oversimplify things, but the Nets have to find a way to stay healthy, and they all have to buy in if this is actually the roster that they'll be moving forward with. The thing that's really obvious is that Kevin Durant is currently the Nets' best player. There's a possibility that if KD's healthy, none of this talk and discussion is even blown out of proportion like it already has been. The Nets are 24-12 with Kevin Durant. They're 5-12 without him. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you think
5-12? Oh, man, I just realized that 5-12.
Where your concern level is high. He actually said his concern level was very high. That's not something you see players say too often. You know what? For the honesty, let's get a prime Blake Griffin dunk. Now, I'm not trying to end this video on a bad note for Nets fans, but according to NY Post Lewis, Kyrie also said this when asked about James Harden. While he seems committed, who knows what's going to happen? Kyrie's response is a lot less surprising when you consider the fact that Windhorst states that a Simmons-Harden swap is still very much on the table. The reports surrounding this situation are everywhere. I even saw a rumor that the Nets were intentionally holding Harden out. Clicking the video on the screen right now is a great way to support my channel. I'm Get Like Coop, bringing you guys the scoop until our next upload.
Okay. What's our next one?
About a week ago, my younger sister let me know she was going to start dating for the first time. Being the protective older brother that I am, I get to choose who she dates. Do you have any idea what's about to happen?
No.
Stay right there, okay? What she doesn't know is that I've invited 100 of
I
my...
ain't gonna lie, that's a weird ass transition. I just realized what I just did. That's a weird transition.
to compete for her love.
But yeah, 100 versus 1. Sister dates 100 guys. If that actually happens in reality, I can't say, or I'm gonna end up.
Chloe, how you feeling?
Amazing.
Every one of these guys has come prepared with a pickup line. You get to swipe right for yes or left for no. And we're gonna start right now.
If I had 4 quarters to give to the 4 prettiest girls, you'd have $1.
Left.
Oh no, brutal.
Wait, what did he say? Run that back.
Start right now.
If I had 4 quarters to give to the 4 prettiest girls, you'd have $1.
Left.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, shoot. Hey, do you have a Band-Aid? Because I'm falling for you.
Left.
Oh no, she's not having it.
I want to get you lit and put your butt in my mouth.
Square in the nose.
Wait, right.
And put your butt in my mouth.
I'm gonna literally punch that man square in the nose.
Here, that's for you.
What? Did you just give that to her?
Yeah, it's hers.
Wait, is that another ferret?
We think Iraq is pretty cool and all, but we think your rack is better.
Hey, baby girl.
You want to come cruising with me in my Mercedes Benz?
Yo, Conor McGregor, what the?
I like to keep it cheesy, so white provolone.
Is this Freddie Mercury?
I like this guy.
Hey, Freddie Mercury got him.
How much?
Yes.
All right, time's up. Give this man a right or left.
He's so cute. Right.
There.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh, so we got Bane in the building.
All of these people are going on Mr. Wedding.
We got Bane in the building. We got Bane from Batman in the building. This is either Bane or that what's that guy name from Suicide Squad? I don't know. We got Bane in the building. Jesus Christ, this man ripped. Yeah, we got Bane in the building though, bro.
So interested. You're going right.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Better swipe right, because I'm a nice guy.
Right.
You have nice feet, Dad.
If you were a worm, I would still date you.
I'm not currently an organ donor, but I will give you my heart. Thank you.
One more.
I'm about to be your brother-in-law.
All right, I hate that. All right, so we have 13 guys left.
I know that was
The
it.
goal is by the end of today, you're gonna.
Oh,
have to
my
choose
fault.
only
I'm
one of
tripping.
these guys.
I think I can do it. It's empowering to say no to so many people.
You're a heartless scumbag. Everyone got to know.
That's not a good thing.
Leave. Yeses. Load up into this bad boy. So we're sending all those guys to the next stop where they can get a little bit more quality time with Chloe. You didn't know anything coming into today.
Nothing.
I know that you said that you were in the market for love. I have a little date opportunity.
Tell me about it.
I can't tell you anything, but if you were open to being in LA on Saturday.
I could be in LA on Saturday. I'm shocked, but I'm not surprised because you're you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So there's 13 guys left. Do you have any like favorites?
What's your name? I'm Iman. What if we just called you Handsome Squidward instead? That's fine, Patrick. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Were you surprised when she swiped right on you?
Yeah, because she didn't understand what I was even saying. I was talking to her, and she's just like, you're attractive, go right.
And if you're wondering why this made him so happy, it's because I made all 100 contestants send in audition videos in hopes of being selected out of thousands of others who wanted to be here. So each of them are very serious about winning my sister's love.
And Swan.
My name is JV.
Jimmy Darts.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm keeping the guy with the face tats to piss you off.
Okay.
Tell me about the choice with the head tats.
This one, because I killed 2 people with 5 bullets on me.
Doesn't sound like you're a very good shot.
Ain't no
You
way.
killed 2 people with 5 bullets?
Yes.
What are you drunk?
I also like Jack.
Jack, what do you like about
How you here?
I think we're at the
Ain't no way.
Good luck out there.
Ain't no way, boy.
Our finalists. There they are. Go one by one. You guys are going to get a little opportunity to spend a little extra time and chat with my sister. And then some of you guys will be eliminated. Best of luck. What these boys don't realize is that we're going to try to distract them. 1, with a Victoria's Secret model. And 2, we set up a fake robbery to see if these guys actually have integrity. And they're going to stop the robbery.
How do you think of this stuff?
I want the best for my sister. And Mac, you're going to be the robber, right?
I'm gonna rob you to your core.
Not my social security.
In order to watch this entire thing live, we have the ultimate spy van with a live angle and audio of Chloe right there. So if any of these guys fail either test, they're out. Oh, it's this guy. I hate this guy. Oh, the French guy.
She's very attractive to him, I can tell you.
This guy has got to be playing a character.
Dude, this guy's huge.
For real, ain't no way.
Boy, Mullet Man is awesome. I like this guy. Jack's just staring at
Freddie Mercury.
I actually like Jack. He seems like the nicest guy.
What do you think of the whole experience being in the hot seat?
It's pretty weird.
It's Iman.
It's Iman.
What is your job? What do you do?
Like a hitman, I guess you could say.
I want to be a creator, actually.
Ain't no way.
I basically wake up every
This
morning
got to be a
and
joke. Ain't no way.
I give a specific person who we're gonna bless.
These guys are acting like such kiss-ups. Supermodel? Supermodel? I think he's gonna look at the girl.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, what the?
Supermodel? I think he's gonna look at the girl.
She just grabbed my hand.
I think he's good. He didn't want to. He didn't like it.
That was the weirdest thing ever happened to me.
Nothing. This is the type of guy I think that will stop the robber.
Oh, that was really good. No, I didn't budge.
Nothing.
Oh.
He's out.
Duh.
Actually, I do research. I work in a research lab.
Oh, he's a smart guy. He works as a research assistant.
But is he a brave guy? Come on.
Experimental. She's like,
Really?
I mean, this is such a, it's so interesting.
Oh, no!
You just gonna stand it? Wow.
Oh my God! No, bro, he's getting hit by a real guy.
That's a real guy.
It's a real guy.
It's video. Where? I'll show you a picture of me and her. Chill. Oh my God! He did nothing. He did nothing. Nothing at all.
Was that real? Well, I knew it was fake.
I seen that coming.
Oh my God!
Fail! Oh, nothing!
I knew it.
Oh, he's disqualified.
I knew it.
He's not gonna save the old woman.
I'm not a snitch, right? Not my problem.
You're out! You're out! Go, 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 go!
Freddie Mercury! Freddie!
Oh, no! He's running! He's running! Oh! Get him!
Yeah, Iman.
He did it! Oh, God.
Wow.
I think Chloe likes him the most so far, too.
I think so, too.
Okay, last question.
Yes.
Why do you like me? Why do you want to go? Why do you want to go on a date with me?
Well, the first thing I noticed
Yeah.
was your smile.
Oh.
Fan favorite.
Yeah, dude. He's a good-looking guy. He seems nice. He wants to be a YouTuber. He's a fan of the channel. Yeah. I can help
Hey.
him, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not at all. All right, we got the boys over here. We got the iPad of truth right here, boys. You guys were presented with an opportunity to do the right thing, and the footage speaks for itself. So let's go through it. We got our man right here. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Well done. Onto the bus. Oh, he's on the run. There he goes. And he's off. He's off, bro. You're busting it. Old woman getting robbed doesn't even care. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It was a pleasure to have you.
Really, was it a pleasure?
No, not at all. Leo, what's gonna happen right here? You already know what's gonna happen. You laughs about it. Laughs about it. You're very handsome. I thought you were the guy. Robbery strikes. What does Jack do? Sorry, buddy. Such a nice guy. What a shame. He's gone, bro. He's gone. He's gone. Tackles him to the ground. Thank you. All right, so bus boys, you guys are good. However, I'm gonna give you one chance to bring one of these schmucks on a romantic date right now. Which one do you want to see?
Watch.
Jack.
Oh.
I'm so happy. The rest of you guys, you're never gonna see my sister again. That's it, that's it. And while the scumbags stayed behind, the final 5 made their way to the next location.
Welcome to the final 5, gentlemen. I'm sure you guys are all really happy that you're here, but all of you are still competing to win the final challenge.
Mullet Jesus, I'm gonna be honest. What's up? I thought there's about 0 shot you're gonna make it. I surprise people often.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Because I'm about to go on the biggest date.
That's price. Oh, Mr. Beast?
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
How are you feeling about Chloe? I really like her. Are you gonna be sad?
Honestly, yeah. I hope that Iman wins.
Because it's been a while since I've like actually.
He seems like a good dude. I hope he wins. I hope he wins.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you. Thanks, man. Nice chat to everybody.
If he don't win, my money's on Freddie Mercury.
You're gonna have an opportunity to date all 5 guys. 5 dates, 5 minutes.
I've already met all of them 5 times. I'm so nervous.
The goal is to give you a little bit more time, romantic setting to get to know these guys. Stay right there, okay? Just stay right there. What Chloe doesn't realize is that at the end of the day, she'll be given 2 roses to give her 2 favorites, and the rest will be ruthlessly eliminated. Boys, I'm gonna be right over there in my magic van. If you guys say anything, and the rest
Is that a foreshadow?
will be ruthlessly eliminated.
Is that a foreshadow I see?
Over there in my magic van. If you guys
That better not be the 2 she put. It better not. Okay, so if so, then yeah, this video rigged. If so, this video is rigged.
As an older brother,
bruh.
This is genuinely a pretty bizarre experience for me. And it's funny, I'm actually feeling nervous. Boys!
Oh, Simon!
Oh, what is he doing?
Oh, nice to see you again.
It is great to see you.
Freddie!
Good. I'm not as nervous as last time.
I just want to save, like, I don't want to kiss someone until I marry them, so.
I hated Jimmy at the beginning of today. I've come to actually really like him. I don't like this guy.
Dude, he tackled me. I hate this guy.
What Chloe does not know is I'm about to make her admit 5 childhood secrets to find out if they actually like her or not.
Oh, God.
I mean, just the weirdest stuff that I could dig up. Chloe, can you hear me? I didn't tell you this before, but I'm gonna make you admit embarrassing secrets right now. You have to tell Jack right now that you have massive feet.
Some facts about me.
Here we go.
I have like big feet for no reason.
I mean, they're huge.
I mean, they're huge.
Ask him how he feels about that.
How do you feel about that?
About big feet?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah?
That's what I
Okay.
You have a nice smile, so I'm not worried about that.
To ask him if he likes you.
Do you like me?
Yeah, I think you're awesome.
He's gonna have to prove it by pouring a bottle of water on his head.
I think the best way for you to prove it is honestly, I would like you to put that bottle on your head.
Just like this? Is that enough?
Hey, you
You
did
have to
it.
tell this boy that at 23 years old, you're still scared of the dark and have to jump into your bed at night.
At night, I have to run from the light to my bed and jump onto the bed.
Look at his face.
I'm just gonna tell you, I think that's adorable.
Okay.
You're gonna lean in for a kiss, and then you're gonna jerk your head back and juke him out.
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Maybe a kiss?
You want a kiss? Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God. You jerk your head back, jerk your head back, jerk your head back. Jerk your head back. Jerk your head. Oh!
You still want that kiss?
Maybe on our next date. Good night. I'll see you soon. That was so brutal.
Chloe, you have to tell him about that thing where you cry when you get angry.
Yeah, what about
I'll
Iman?
tell you something very important.
Okay.
I get like really upset when I get hungry.
Yeah, and how you feeling right now?
Cry.
I'm feeling a little bit hungry.
Excuse me,
Oh! He has 1
Iman's a
minute.
W.
You have 1 minute.
Oh my God. Dude, he's desperately trying to get her food. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, what are you doing, dude?
Boys, I got a bet on this game. We gotta watch it real quick. It's ending right now.
It's in the second quarter, dude.
I have a bet on DraftKings. I need to see if I'm gonna win this. I don't care about Chloe and these stupid guys, all right? I want to watch the game.
Let me give it to you guys straight. DraftKings is cooking up something big with Big Game
Oh,
56. They're getting
I
up
thought-
I'm very upset.
How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it?
The manager's inside.
Please, please, please. We're working on this. Oh, can I get that? Can I get that? I will pay full. I swear.
You'll pay full?
Yes, I will. I will. I swear.
Whoa, 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 stop. Dude, seriously, stop. You don't even know sports.
I don't even know how to use a sport, but I'm still using DraftKings.
If you do place a bet on Sunday, they're giving away up to 5 $1 million bets, which again, ridiculous.
That's mental.
For your shot at getting in on the big game, all you have to do is download DraftKings Sportsbook now, open it up, and opt in before 2 o'clock EST on the day of the big game. Use my code ERIC to take advantage of this great offer and get in on all the action with DraftKings Sportsbook. Okay, turn it back. Seriously, where's the remote?
Your chicken Cobb salad?
Whoa! He did it! He pulled it off!
How did he do that?
I'm about to bring out all 5 of the guys.
Eric, okay.
You can only keep 2 of them.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm so happy to see you all.
Whatever your decision is, you will not break the struggle.
These boys are brothers now. All right, these roses can only be given to 2 of the guys.
Okay.
You
Oh,
have
boy.
to choose.
So I only have 2 roses. I have to choose between the 5 of you, and you guys are all so wonderful.
Reject them, Chloe.
So my
I mean,
first choice
there is another option. I mean, like, nobody really mentioned this, but I mean, there is another option. We can handle this.
is Jimmy.
Oh!
Jimmy!
Jimmy's in! Okay, 1 rose left.
I think the second rose.
It gotta be Iman. It's gotta be Iman.
Reject. Dude, I did not expect Jimmy.
It's gotta be Iman.
Oh my gosh, this is so tense for me.
Armand.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, bro. It had to be him. Yeah, that ain't gonna lie. That kind of sucks, Jack. But hey, it's all good at the end of the day, bro. But still, yeah, Iman been in W this whole entire video. So yeah, I knew for a fact that it had to been Iman.
I'm so
This boy been a W this whole time. It had to been him.
Part of the video.
Oh, totally. It just wasn't meant to me, you know?
I'm just a fucking kid. I don't understand any of this. I need to like understand romance, bro. I don't get it.
I'm sorry. I did the kiss thing to you.
Dude, I was gonna say, what the heck was that? She was like, come over and kiss me. I was like, all right, bet.
This is it. 2 dates left. Final location. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. We're on the way to the last
She gonna choose
We started
Iman.
today with 100 people. You are down to 2 people with a singular decision to make. Are you planning on kissing one of these guys?
I want to see what happens.
I don't think I can watch that. I was like screaming in the van. It does scare me to send my little sister out into the dating world. But I understand that at some point I will have to let that happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is me coping with that
I mean-
reality in the way that I cope with it. Which
She
I
is
guess
23.
inviting 100 of my own subscribers to take you on a, I don't know, I'm a psychopath. We've got Jimmy, we've got Iman. You can only pick one.
I think at the end of the day, it's just gonna come to her taste, you know? Like, we're very different, even though we've become friends, we're very charismatic, we're very different, so I think whatever she actually is interested in is who she's gonna go with.
I really respect this guy. You got good swag.
You as well.
Maybe you guys should just say screw the date and just date each other.
Hello again. Oh my gosh, good to see you.
Alright, on this round, I am not going to mess with anything.
So I have developed a couple of questions, and I really want you to be honest. This is really important to be honest on this one, okay? Are you here for Eric, or are you here for me?
First, I was here for Eric.
Yeah.
You know, when the doors opened, you saw everyone. I thought you were like very cute. You came across very cute.
Bro, this is crazy to watch. It's like his love triangle.
But I think at the point that when you were in my arms, I was here for you.
Oh, I hate this moment.
Look at Jimmy. He's like, he's a mess.
And honestly, your brother's just a plus, you know, just like knowing someone in your family, spontaneous, wild like that.
Totally.
I just love that. I would love to, you know,
Thank you so much.
continue getting to know you, and it's been a blast.
Yes, it has been a blast.
I want Jimmy to win. I'm just gonna say it right now. Jimmy's the man.
I might be Team E-Man.
I freaking started
Iman.
by saying I hated him.
I got
I'm
Iman.
about to be your brother-in-law.
All right, I hate that. I love this guy.
So this is a hard question. I want to know what you think makes you better than the other one.
Oh
Communication.
Oh,
I've learned
yeah.
How much that means to you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited to dance with that together.
I love that.
Oh, baby. All right, so yeah.
Come on, Jimmy, bring it
You know,
home.
like a lot of people, they'll date around this and that and bounce around, and I just don't understand that world. Like,
Yeah.
I just understand commitment. So, yeah, it would be an honor to get to know you more, and this whole thing's been incredible.
You both are here because I think you're exceptional people. We started with 100 and we ended up with 2. And I won rose with my brother and several other people watching.
Millions, yeah.
I've had a little bit of time to make a decision and talk to you guys both more, and I appreciate that.
Oh, this is hard. This hurts.
But I think I have come to a decision. And I do choose Iman.
I freaking knew it, man. I knew it.
No, don't kiss her. Oh, he's going to. Don't kiss her. This guy's a terminal. No.
Shall I love you until the end of time? Okay.
Do I get the kiss?
Yes.
Alright, get out of here. Any response to that? Yeah, I mean, she's.
It's like the end of a romance movie.
If there's anyone I'd want to kiss, she's just spend all day with her. I have to respect it. Chloe's got a new soulmate. That's the end of the video. Thanks, guys. Okay, this is actually not happening. Just so you guys know, you're done. No, I'm serious. You're not being part of it. The video's a joke.
I mean, cut?
Yeah, cut, dude. It's not. It's a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want the stream to be too long, so I probably am going to end it off about right here. Yeah, I'm probably going to end it up right here, man. But look, before I do leave the stream, before I do leave, I do want to leave out with a message. So now look, just pay attention. To anybody on a playback from the past who's watching this in the past, present, right now, or in the future, this is gonna be weird, but I just want to mention this. You're not alone. For anybody at this moment of time who might feel like they're alone, I know how it feels. I know what you're coming from because I felt that multiple times. So I know how it feels to feel like that you're by yourself. You don't have nobody with you. That you're literally just on your own. That's not true. You always got people around you. Even though you might not have family, you got somebody who cares about you. You always got somebody. No matter how that person might be related to you, you have somebody who genuinely cares about you. Whether it be God, whether it be the universe, whether it be a friend, whether it be a pet, whether it even be an aunt or whatever, bro. You have somebody who cares about you. You always do. Never let yourself get in that mindset that you're by yourself. Somebody's always here with you. You even got me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know y'all. Y'all don't know me. But I mean, shit. My email's in the description below. If you have any questions, anything like that, feel free. Or anything like that, feel free. Like, I'm open to that. You know what I'm saying? And again, I know how it feels. I felt that. I felt like I had nobody I had nobody with me. I had no friends. I felt like that too at one point. You know what I'm saying? But that's far from the truth. I don't understand completely why we feel like that, but just know this. You're not alone, bro. You got somebody with you. Even though it might not be who you think it is, you got somebody there with you. So I kind of just want to leave it up like that. As always, man, I did not want the stream to be too long anyway because I got stuff I gotta do. But again, thank you to everybody who decided to source the stream. Drop a like, comment, subscription. If so, man, I can't thank you enough for it, man. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, afternoon, night, man. And again, you're under the drill, you're under the vibes, man. And take care of yourselves, love yourselves, treat yourselves like kings and queens. You're another drill. You already know the freaking vibes, man. That's kind of all I gotta say. You already know.